Tom. It's... There we go. Like a little bit delay, cause it's just how stream is. It combats this. What is it? Oh, there's a stream snipe. Okay, now I can see what he's saying. Stream sniping. It's live. Yeah, it's live right now. Hand one, yeah. Come on, phased. Phased guy. Please. Wow. Sheesh.
The final home game of any college football
Vivo.
season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Thanks for the like, Jaeger. Hit that. Oh, you see the chat?
Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game.
There. Oh, I got it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll run the RPO and pull it right. That midfielder's got room. Racing to the right. There he goes. There
Oh,
he
man.
goes. Keep it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch.
Ron, welcome.
When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas. And it feels good to land that first
2 plays.
punch against the rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like
Sean.
this, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the
Oh,
emotions
Stan.
of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
And right down the middle. Kickoff unit on the field.
He is.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out.
No, horns up. Horns up, Sean.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Off play action on first down. That's reeled in. It's Moss. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31.
Your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive.
I think so, I did.
He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. Gets it out quickly. And he surges up to the 36.
We'll just wait till it gets there. It'll
Nice
update.
completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver
Yep,
line
there
up
it
in
goes.
different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Foundation of Aggie football built on toughness like that, running it like John David Crow back in the day.
And those Texas people are tough and rugged, and they wear their great outfits that you love to watch. But these Aggies, I think they're at their best when they got great running backs. And you've seen Spiller and A-Chain in recent history finding those game breakers, those game busters that can make big plays.
A&M
Welcome,
comes
Calm.
back out with another first down. They'll go to the toss.
Spider to wide banana.
Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Rumbles all the way down to the 6-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and he gives him a first and goal.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Starts from their own 25-yard line. Makes the quick grab. Turning on the Jets. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Guys, the levels of hype and impatience awaiting the arrival of Arch Manning pretty much unsustainable over the last couple of years.
Aaron Harris, welcome.
Yours was pretty doggone good, but Arch is pretty deserving of all of this attention, I'd say, Jesse.
He's very, very talented. That jumps off the film when you watch him. You can see why he was so highly regarded coming out of high school. You can see why Texas fans are so impatient to finally watch what he does this year.
Fire to wide banana.
It's one thing to do it against Louisiana Monroe. It's one thing to do it against UTSA and Mississippi State. Can he do it against the Georgias? Can he do it against the big boys in the SEC on a consistent basis? We can't wait to find out.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you could turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Here's the pressure. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Yeah, held down the L key on the. Yeah.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
And it's a great job executing the drag. Just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. Quarterback does a good
Take a
job
burn,
seeing
welcome.
him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
The Longhorns trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. Caught in the backfield, it's Wingo. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down. Dave.
Yeah, I was
Quarterback's
trying to
gotta be
pull it,
careful.
and it
Can't
couldn't
get
go.
greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. To the air, it's Manning. Trying to find the end zone.
Yes, well,
He found a way to
algorithm.
get in the run, but he has stopped short, and it'll be 4th down. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle.
He's got it. 1st down and more. Touchdown, Longhorn! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I like the decision to go for it. I think a lot of people probably
Wingo
think
in the
this
end zone.
close to the goal line, 4th and goal. They're going to power it in. Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw. Nice catch. Huge job and huge execution on 4th down.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the gun, the inside kick. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Texas A&M going quickly.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Able to make his way past the sticks for the 1st down, and the time is going to drain out here in the 1st quarter.
Texas A&M 7.
That's my custom.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. Plays like that, he's fitting in with the Aggie legends, Christian Kirk and Mike Evans.
And that's when you've seen them just high-flying, fun, tempo, making plays down the field. Having those go-to guys, those A&M offenses were always fun to watch.
Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Give to the running back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Extending the play. Escapes the sack. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
JLT, welcome.
He was trying to push it downfield. He was looking for a receiver, trying to make a play. Could tell the pressure starting to get to him a little bit. Nowhere to go with the football. Just fights back to the line of scrimmage.
The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. The shotgun on third down. Under fire. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
And on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
So now on comes the field goal unit.
You just squeeze a butt cheek for that one?
Right upright. That'll bring him to within 4. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
Yeah.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Sends it back in motion. Hold and fire complete. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
And that's why through the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when
Thanks
he
for a
has
like,
the ball
Tanner.
in his hands. You saw it right there.
After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Manning. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Grabs it in the middle. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down.
I end at where he's
Great
not.
job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
Probably.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. To the ground with the back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Did Bevo really get his name after altering a brand on his backside put there by Texas A&M students? So many questions to answer since 1894, guys.
And that's what's so cool about this rivalry. When you have the back and forth and who did what, going all the way back to 1894, Reese's first birthday. What an
Touchdown, Texas! Oh, that will be in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
Robert, welcome.
Yeah, and he did a really good job selling this, dropping back to pass, waiting a little bit of time, and giving his running back a chance to run down the field. He runs the wheel route, he's open, throws a strike, gets in for the touchdown.
And the extra point splits the upright.
Man, Baxter could have freaking made a sandwich and he's that wide open.
After that last drive.
Oh,
And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start.
Baxter on that wheel route that's wide open.
Will take the penalty.
I shanked it. There you go. There you go. I just gave it to you. Just shanked it.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pass rush, going after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And that one's incomplete.
The offense
I gotta play them again. I already played them
Get
once.
their rhythm going here in the first
Regular
half.
season.
We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, third and long situations, rushing the quarterback, bringing the nickel a little bit more speed.
Get him going. Get him going.
Gets home and gets the sack on third down.
Makes a nice grab at the 25. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt.
I thought if I can hit the right side, I'm fucking gone. Ugh. Thanks for the controller.
Got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. From the gun, running back on the move. And maybe he'll
Damn.
get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man, what
He
a
fenced the shit out of that
play
one.
by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low.
Oh,
Offensive
damn
linemen,
it.
they
You were
have no chance
lucky.
to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to throw, it's Manning. Spits it out to the back. Got his man quickly. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Wide receiver going in motion. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Man, from a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Unloads quickly. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
You know who's going to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough day for this defense so far, guys, especially against the pass. They haven't been able to force that many incompletions. They've already allowed 2 TD passes. They need more plays like that, and they got to be able to put it back-to-back to gain some confidence defensively.
Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
I was
And
at
the
96
completion
speed,
and
not in the end zone right now.
manageable third down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
That's
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
They're throwing for it on 4th down.
what? Why did it go down?
I think the defense was even caught off
Yeah,
guard.
double
Now,
tap
guys
my
not
A.
seeing the field goal unit trot out onto the field. They had a golden opportunity
I don't know
to
why
make a
possession
stop
catch
and
that.
get the ball back without surrendering any points. They couldn't do it, though, and now all of a sudden their backs are against the wall.
This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room.
Get set, get set.
Touch pass on the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Offense trying to go push pass on 1st down on the goal line, but the defense, tremendous surge up front. They get penetration, and they get the tackle for loss.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking for a man. It's Manning. Touchdown, Longhorn! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And he added the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
I thought I had a Utah one at this. I think I still have that Utah one.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
They'll knock him down, and
Brian,
that'll take
welcome.
us to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. RPO complete to open the drive. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. On the run, it's Moss. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Texas A&M going up tempo.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
Catch in the middle, it's Bussey. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the 1st down.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback going stride.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job pre-snap. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Daniels. There he goes. Makes the stop at the 23-yard
welcome.
line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. And the Aggies pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. To the air. It's Reed. Hauls it in. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
My old coach said to never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and they'll never complain.
Texas A&M will snap it in the red zone. The running back has it. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
Great team defense on that one play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. They just can't do it better.
They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. Got it looking for the first down. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt.
He let him right into the defender. He did.
They'll get this drive going from the 17.
You let him into the defender.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Lingo about
In
him.
football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry.
Ricky,
You
welcome.
can tell
Welcome.
when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick, and I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Looking for a man. It's Manning. Completes it in the middle. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed
Casey
to get
Breezy,
positive
welcome in.
yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
3rd down is money down. You got to find a way to execute and get the ball out and get it to your playmakers. That was the opposite of that. They got it to their playmakers, and they got absolutely nowhere. Lost yards on the play. 4th down now upcoming.
Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line.
Spruce, I think.
First play of the drive comes from the 41. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Moss. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Got a man. It's Bussey. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field.
Back her
We'll
up.
see what that's all about.
Back her up.
Holding on the offense, accepted, so they'll back up and go at it again. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Floats it out in space. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Love the play by the defense.
Zero,
They did a good
he's
job understanding where the running back
got
was
speed.
on that play. After the catch,
conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Oh.
Got him downfield. Oh, he's got some space.
Ah, welcome, Cody.
Touchdown, Aggies. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback
Why did it
and
not
wide
let me-
receiver, you
okay.
can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Texas.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
No, no.
Intercepted.
wrong
That
button.
total goes to 16.
Crap.
Turn never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You know, you play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
To the air, it's Reed. Unloads it left.
Good play, good play.
Reed gets it in. Touchdown,
Ah.
Aggie.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse,
Oh.
and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them
Specs,
1 point
welcome in.
closer. That's exactly
Yeah,
what you want
I hit
to
the
do
wrong
when you
button
have
on that
that
one play, and
field
well,
position. Strike quickly,
good thing he
and
got
they
it.
did. One play and they put it on the board. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard
going back to
line.
basics.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Off the play fake. Lets it fly. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's throwing for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got
I
people
missed
helping
him
him
too.
out.
I missed
How about
zero.
that incredible
missed
job
DeAndre Moore.
diving out,
Fuck.
stretching out, and hauling that pass in. Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
They'll give it to the back.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Finds the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Man, this tight end, he is like a receiver once he has the ball, isn't he? He's so elusive. He can make people miss. He's got some wiggle,
Well, he was,
and he's got some speed. This defense, they have their hands full trying to bring this guy down.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset
Baxter is my better
we need to be the more
runner.
physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball.
Why isn't there?
More
It's
success
pretty good.
getting our blocks and moving
One out of the
forward if we're gonna
backfield.
win this game.
Catch.
Here's the give off the left side. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Bringing the heat. They make the stop about.
I ran it the wrong way.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Texas 28, Texas A&M 24.
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. And make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on downs.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34.
Ohio State
Wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
and Texas Tech. What Texas Tech you did?
Looking through an explosive play.
That's the other franchise, the other dynasty.
This team obviously is down. They're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it.
I haven't
down
lost
the
at a
field.
conference
They're
game
going to have to
yet.
complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Oh, hit him!
And he was hit just as he was releasing
Oh.
the pass, and it rolls to the ground incomplete.
I hate that shit, dude. I've had it so many times.
Has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're
Oh.
trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Snags it over the middle. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Dropping back, it's Manning. It's complete. He gets
Time
the
to drop.
chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man on the outside. And the defense settled in and stopped that one for a short gain.
Okay, that's...
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense...
He's a star player, right? There you go.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Run the gun, wants to pass. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
And what a big conversion by the offense there. With the lead late, you're just
Hey,
trying
what
to
the wing?
stay on the field and beat the clock.
I misread the linebacker. I thought he was gonna
Let's run this clock down as
back
low as we can
even
before we
further.
snap it.
Leaves it with the back.
Oi! Hit. Hey,
That's why a good running game is a good quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the
52 picked him up. What are you talking about?
These situations are
He
preached
fucking
so much
suplexed him.
in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get it done.
Two things you're thinking about here offensively. One, you want to take as much time.
Oh boy, that was
Two, you
fucking
really want to score
sick,
another touchdown
dude.
and make this a two-possession game. You could almost
Pound the rock
if you
and
find a
burn
way to
clock.
get in the end zone here. Just take your time. Don't snap it too quickly.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. After getting
it?
nothing,
Okay.
it's second and
No,
goal
I
from
don't
the
want to
6.
get.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Texas.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Finds his big tight end. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes
Andrew sees a 90 speed.
and they got the ball. I love this
I
offense.
believe.
They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive.
Mingo's
And they get
Mingo's
it
hurt
into the end
due
zone with a 6-yard
to sit him
touchdown
from this
pass.
game.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Dang it.
Texas.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him
That's
down
what?
to the 12-yard line.
He just feels faster. He just feels faster on the field.
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Gets the back moving. Dropping back, it's Reed. Pocket breaking down. Shakes off the defender. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Texas A&M.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Moss. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Wingo.
Looking to throw on first down. And this will be in.
Yes. That's zero. That's the one that fucking side to side.
They need to score now. This juncture of the game, this late in the game, they need a touchdown, they need an onside kick recovered, and they need to score again if they're going to win. The sense of urgency is just off the charts.
Wants to fire on second down. Gets it to him on the screen. Turning it on. 12 after that completion.
What?
Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Anthony Hill just ran out of... That was just pursuit.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass, it's Zeno. Unleashes to the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up third down. You still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the
Are you
field.
serious?
It's all out there for you.
Is that the thing now?
To panic.
Oh,
Because of
boy.
those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
Got his man. He's
Oh,
going to come up about
boy,
5
what a
yards
play.
short of the line to
Good play.
gain. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Looking for the score. And it's
Oh, good
grabbed
play.
for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the other?
They're working that left side. Stop short. They'll bring him down at the one. He just couldn't get it in.
That keeps the score. Texas 35. Texas A&M.
Oh, knee down.
They're getting set to kick it away,
Oh.
and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Yeah, onside? Okay.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Don't know if you don't try.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Quarterback's just going to take a knee.
Yeah.
The week has been immersed in midnight yells, barbecue smells, a sea of crowds in the fall colors, and the Lone Star Showdown ends with Texas hooking up and getting the victory over the Aggies. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I beat them earlier in the year.
AK, why wouldn't you try
And
the
Florida as
onside?
well. Like, I know it, but I was lined up for it too. Who's left? Chase and Sean left to play. And that. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Fuck Oregon. Off the fucking tight end recruit.
In getting you to 10K them in bouncing,
Alright, Bubba. There we go, 10K. Later, Bubba. About to go, beat the dead chickens. I mean, Jayhawks. Puke, puke. Oh, more puke. Puke.
One of the toughest things to
Good
do
talk.
in all of college football is win on the road. When you're
Rocco.
a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us in Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas, home to the Jayhawks. As we'll see the number 17 team in the
Robert,
country,
thank you.
the Utah Utes, taking on another team from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing
Puke.
started.
This is puke.
The Utes will kick it away first.
17-mile-an-hour wind. Holy fuck.
No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. So Kansas offense will have the first possession of the game. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position one, objective number one today, protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence. And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job of the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
From the shotgun, the inside give. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll go to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The Jayhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Creates a little room. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
He'll toss it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one.
Some of the plays that AI runs on offense.
Responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football.
Welcome in.
For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Finds his tight end. Didn't get nearly enough done on 3rd down. He's brought down at the 31-yard line. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Utah Utes offense will go to work for the first time today. And the heart of this team clearly rests on the offensive line, a group of ballers, David, who take pride in what they do.
Man, I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all the big fellas up front, the hog mollies, the big uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's old school, man. We're in an era of college football where it's up-tempo, spread, air raid. Games are still won and lost, though, in the trenches. And because this is one of the best offensive lines in all of college football, that is a huge advantage. This offense takes
welcome in.
The big fella
Have a
in
seat.
the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. And the Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Motion from the wide receiver. A strike downfield. His defense.
Hey, Rob,
giving up
welcome in.
ground. He's finally knocked down at the 26.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Thanks for like.
The Utes
Hey,
are
Rob.
rolling down the field. Scanning the field, it's Dampier. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted.
Fucking Dampier.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the
Orange
pass.
fucking
And that's
throws.
his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Blame it on
Kicker
Kevin.
has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So after the break, they'll go back to work. To the air on first down. The short hands, it's Bentley. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Utes can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Parker. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Fires to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. On the ground, it's Parker. It's a seam wide open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
That's caught. It's Parker. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a second and long. Caught behind the line. It's Rodgers. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something big. Later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
That is how you play defense. You drop back, you let him catch the football, you go attack, you don't let him break tackles. Really nice execution by the defense.
Makes a catch, first down, and maybe a lot more. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he heads. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, grabbed over the middle. It's Parker. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Utes. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Lining up for the point after and the lead. And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Yeah, we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Nice job by the kickoff. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. Time to take a shot. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. He'll try to take it back. And what a big play here in the return. Takes it back inside the 25. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And now they regain the lead. And the Jayhawks will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Set to kick off.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Motion from the wideout. Going to the run to start this second half. Makes it past the marker. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. To the air, it's Dampier. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quickly complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Looking to throw on first down. Sure hands, it's Parker. Oh, a lot of space. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it and make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
They'll send the back in motion. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Oh,
Come on.
The ball was there and it just trickled through his fingers.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Pass interference. Defense.
You want your defenders
take
to
it.
be physical in pass coverage, but they can't be overly aggressive. They can't grab and hold. That's an obvious PI call. The Utes have their offense in high gear. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they're...
Are they down to something to, like, run blocking or something? It just feels like I can't do nothing anymore.
Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
On the run.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Dampier. Gets it out fast. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And this one is anything but routine. A 48-yard attempt from the right hash. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last
I should have done, but we can play Utah or play against Kansas.
This will not be returnable as is.
Obviously.
Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Creates a little space. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll leave it with him. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
This defense, they are
Well,
tenacious.
back in the house.
That are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, dude. Fucking blocks.
Hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's back-to-back plays that are not good for this offense. I mean, you've got to protect your main man. Your quarterback has to be upright to make decisions, to make big plays. Sacked on 1st down, and a quarterback.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out.
Oh.
That is no good. And the lead remains. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Just what they were looking for to get this drive.
You may not know, but you may hit Miguel Campo. Okay. Troublemaker.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff
Oh, he knows who he
race
is.
shaping up.
Okay.
They go back to work with a 1st down in the final period of this one.
Something I shouldn't really be talking about.
Handoff to the lone back. Wide open spaces. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Back to throw, it's Dampier. He's got it.
I don't know about Kansas field is like the sideline and just a line.
In a good spot here with 2nd and short.
There's no sideline. It's like I said, it's just
Pulls it in, it's Duke. but using the running back in the short passing game gives them a first down.
Like you see the hash it, but then like just it's weird.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. They'll rip off 8 on that.
Fired!
2nd and 2.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead.
Fired!
The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And maybe he'll get back.
You'll have to live in the transfer portal.
And the Utes really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down.
Adam, welcome in.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down.
Yeah.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Yeah.
And how about this coach, man? Trusting their offense, trusting their guys. You could punt the football away here on 4th down and see if your defense can end this game, but he wanted to end it on offense. He trusted his guys, and that is a huge 4th down conversion late in this football game.
The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. To throw, it's Dampier. Going for it all. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover.
Get tired of swap picks. I've lost 2 games because of the fucking...
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
One corner swats it and somehow fucking the other corner fucking comes and picks it off.
They try to put together this final drive. Utah has it back in the offense coming onto the field. Okay, 1-possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter.
Gabe,
Who
welcome
can make
in.
the big catches here in small windows.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. He wastes no time and comes.
I didn't even see him. He's blended into the fucking center logo. Oh. I didn't even fucking see him. Like the blue jersey of the Jayhawks, and then he's like on the middle center logo.
On the interception.
I lost it to Kansas and Kansas State back-to-back fucking weeks. Same exact type of play.
Locked up a bowl trip much earlier in the season, but in this particular case, what?
Lose back-to-back fucking weeks. Unbelievable.